In this video, I will explain the overview or course introduction of essay writing class at the English Language Education Department of UKDW. I will start with the course description. Dalam mata kuliah ini, mahasiswa akan secara bertahap belajar menulis paragraf sederhana dan esai singkat. Mahasiswa akan diperkenalkan dengan beberapa genre tulisan, yaitu deskriptif, eksposisi, recount, dan argumentatif. Pada akhir mata kuliah ini, mahasiswa mampu menulis esai eksposisi dan argumentatif yang terdiri dari 5 paragraf dan menunjukkan kesatuan, koherensi, kohesi, dan ditulis dengan tata bahasa yang sebagian besar tepat. So, in this class, the students will be progressing from writing simple paragraphs to writing short essays containing 5 paragraphs. Here we have several genres: descriptive, expository, recount, and argumentative. In this semester, we will learn to write descriptive, expository, recount paragraphs, and then after that, we'll progress to writing essays. There are only 2 genres that will be discussed. Those are expository and argumentative essays. The pokok bahasan. First, in this semester, you will need to write what we call sandwich paragraphs. Those are paragraphs consisting of a topic sentence, and then several supporting sentences, and then a conclusion sentence. So, sandwich paragraph, which contains or consists of a topic sentence, several supporting sentences, and a conclusion sentence. And then the second, we'll learn about thesis statement. That is the topic sentence of the whole essay. We'll talk deeper about that later. And then you will also write essays consisting of 1 introduction paragraph, 3 body paragraphs or supporting paragraphs, and then 1 conclusion paragraph. So, in one essay in this class, you will need to write 5 paragraphs. 1 introduction, 3 body paragraphs, and 1 conclusion paragraph. The assessment components that students need to pay attention to. In the main class, we have exercises. You will need to submit your writing progress every week, and it will be 15%. We'll also need to write paragraphs, and then it will be 15%. And then we'll also need to write expository essays and argumentative essays, each of which will be 20%. In this class, you will be given several meetings to finish 1 essay before the essay is submitted. For example, we'll have around 4 weeks to finish or to write expository essays here, and then around 5 weeks to write or to finish argumentative essays here. However, the progress of your writing will always be monitored through the exercises here, in which you will need to submit your progress every week. And then the laboratory, it is scheduled on different day. It will contribute 30% of your grade in the class. We'll have peer review practices, and then 3 real peer reviews, and then 1 final reflection. Later, the assistant docent will explain in more detail. In general, in peer review activities, you review your friends' writing and give feedback for the improvements of your friend's writing quality. As I mentioned before, we have laboratory in this course. Writing is a complex process, so this class consists of main class and laboratory class. The laboratory helps you deepen your understanding and let you practice writing more. As I said or explained previously, in the laboratory class, you will learn how to assess your friends' essays and give feedbacks. Likewise, you will receive feedbacks from your friends. So in the laboratory, you will learn to give feedback and then to receive feedback so that your friends can improve their writing, you can improve your writing, and together you can improve your writing quality. This is very important. In this class, plagiarism is not tolerated. So you need to think twice before you even try to do plagiarism in this class. No plagiarism. Why you should not plagiarize? Of course, this is a bad practice in academia, and you are not supposed to do that. And of course, because it's a bad practice, you should never do that. There is a punishment for any of you who commit plagiarism in this class. Any paragraphs or essays that are proven to be a product of plagiarism, whole or parts, will result in 0. You can ask your seniors about this rule of no plagiarism, and you will know that once you commit plagiarism, your works will be given a straight 0. You no longer are able to argue with your teachers to give you any grade. Once it is proven to be a product of plagiarism, you will be given 0 for that work. I will employ a plagiarism checker called Turnitin. Turnitin is able to compare any works submitted to it with all the works available in the internet. So if your writing is a product of plagiarism, Turnitin can detect it. As seen in our syllabus, if you take a look at standar acuan penilaian here, I add some important information. The first sentence here, students who are proven to commit plagiarism in certain assignment, that assignment will be given a straight 0. So this issue of plagiarism should be considered very carefully. Related to students' attendance, students need to attend at least 75% of the total meetings to join the final test. There are two possibilities of how you can indicate your attendance. The first possibility, you can indicate your attendance via e-class. I will open the meeting in e-class and then you can just go to e-class and indicate your attendance there. However, there is also the second possibility, that is submission means attendance. In this scenario, your teacher, I, will manually indicate your attendance. Announcement will be posted in our WhatsApp group each time on how you can indicate your attendance, whether we use the first possibility of scenario or the second one. You do not need to be afraid because as far as you keep updated with the WhatsApp group information, you will not miss any important information. As to why I have these two possibilities, of course, the second possibility is made to ensure that you are always making progress. This is the rationale or the reason as to why we also have the second possibility. So it is not made to make your life more difficult. No. It is to help you ensuring that you are making progress each time. And then the responsibilities are related to your syllabus, weekly agenda. You will need to submit the progress of writing regularly. As you already know that this class will give you some weeks before you finish or you submit certain assignment. And sometimes there is a tendency for some students to postpone working on the writing or the assignment until the last moment. That's why to avoid that, this class make sure that you always make progress each week by submitting your progress. And the class will grade the progress as exercises. So to be able to write a good piece of writing, it takes much time. And for that, you will need to work very hard regularly in the main class and also in the laboratory class. Questions can be directed to me or the assistant docent, the teaching assistant, via WhatsApp. Just a kind reminder before we end this video. This class is not difficult because you are given much time, ample time to finish the tasks. So as long as you make consistent progress each week, you can pass the class successfully. You do not need to be very afraid. The last thing that you need to remember is to never plagiarize. Because once you plagiarize, your assignment will be given 0 and it can jeopardize your grades in this class. Good luck. Thank you.